Brian Beaulieu is the executive director for the Institute for Trend Research and also one of the first guests on our show to say, listen, we're not going to see any of this economic recovery until 2010. Now everyone's with you. That must feel a little bit good, right?
It does feel good.
Finally to say, well, I was right. Or at least for now, everyone's following you. Does this change, the Federal Reserve's actions change your forecast in any way?
All of the pumping that we were talking about, Connell just mentioned, has caused us to actually take some points off the rate of recovery we see in the later years of 2011, 2012. We had a...
So you're pushing it out again?
No, we're not pushing out the timing of the low. We're pushing out gradualing making more gradual.
A slower recovery, right?
Recovery.
Oh,
because the logic would be that things won't, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like you're saying things won't get as bad as they might have in the near term because of these actions by the Federal Reserve. But the long-term risks is what we really got to start thinking about. That's inflation and other things that are years down the line.
That's exactly right. We're trying to avoid some pain, but the price has to be paid sometime.
Right.
And that misallocation.
I wonder, how do you manage? They must have they must have a plan. I was about to say, but everybody keeps saying, "Oh, that's tomorrow's problem." But there must be. Is there a way to manage that? Is there, or it's just going to happen? It's inevitable that inflation is going to become a huge problem a year or two from now.
Oh, Bernanke doesn't think it's inevitable. He thinks he can sop up all the excess liquidity and stop inflation from coming. But we must keep in mind, Bernanke's an inflation dove. He's much more concerned about deflation than he is about inflation. And he's a true politician that he cares about the next 12 to 18 months. That's his horizon.